Well, another day, another high-profile resignation from the top ranks of the Adams administration. Deputy Mayor for Public Safety Phil Banks, a controversial figure, now on his way out.
Yeah, about a dozen members of the mayor's inner circle have resigned in the run-up to or immediately following the federal indictment of the mayor on bribery charges. Pix 11's Henry Ossopp joins us now with the very latest. He promised that he would create jobs. I don't think this is what he meant.
No, he talks about the record number of private jobs in the city. This is not it. This particular resignation comes after a pressure campaign behind the scenes on the mayor to purge his administration of those under the microscope of federal authorities. Deputy Mayor Phil Banks was actually an unindicted co-conspirator in an older corruption investigation from a few years ago, so his hiring by the mayor to begin with was somewhat controversial, and that was all before in early September of this year when his home was raided by the FBI.
I would love for him to stay as long as he wanted, but he stated, Eric, I want to do something else with my life, and I don't want to be under this constant, just communication.
Mayor Eric Adams once again is downplaying another high-profile departure from his administration. Deputy Mayor for Public Safety Phil Banks gave the mayor notice Sunday night. It comes about a month after the FBI raided his home in Queens and at the same time raided the home of his brother, David Banks, the school's chancellor, who the mayor last week forced into early retirement. The Banks investigation seems to be separate from the mayor's federal indictment on bribery and illegal campaign contribution charges. The former school's chancellor married First Deputy Mayor Sheena Wright just days ago, who sources say is also planning to exit the Adams administration. Appearing alongside his sanitation commissioner, Jessica Tisch, who says she's working in her dream job, the mayor sought to calm talk of mass turnover.
Rumors fly wide and high. When we make personnel announcements, we do so, just as we did this morning with Public Safety, Deputy Mayor Public Safety Banks. And we're going to do that with any personnel that comes in or any personnel that goes out.
The mayor also expressed confidence he would not have any trouble filling all of these job openings and that announcements would be forthcoming. This is going on for a few weeks now, and we've heard more resignations than, backfill announcements.
Yeah, true. You've been covering City Hall for a while. You ever seen anything like this?
Main coverage is during the Adams and de Blasio administrations, but no, I mean, the most comparable to this is back to the Koch administration. It was a little before my time, but you had mass resignations there.